Hello everyone, I am gonna start a Let's Play through Tiny Toon Adventures for the Nintendo. Yeah, I got this game when I was a kid, and I definitely liked it because it was very similar to Mario and a lot of the other side-scroller games. And the fact that you can like transform into the other characters in the series was pretty cool. They all have their own little special ability. Plucky is able to float a little. Dizzy is able to spin and kill off enemies that way. That was a mistake. And I believe Furball is able to climb walls and so forth. Buster doesn't really have anything special. He's not really special. And Nintendo actually had a voice wave file within the cart. That's pretty amazing, right? Probably took up 1/4 of the cart just to put in that split second. I'm gonna transform to Plucky, so as you can see, Plucky can float. I like this game because the tiny little details. For no reason, if you press down, they'll like stomp harder, although it makes absolutely no difference in the game. But it's just cool stuff like that. And at the end of every second stage, I believe, you will have to go through this Elmira room, where she will chase you down. And if she actually catches you, you actually have to start the level all over again. So you do not want that to happen. So after a couple of seconds or so, the door appears and then the level's over. And then later on in the other stages, the Elmira rooms actually get much more difficult. So a lot of the enemies from this game are from the show. I do not know their names anymore. It's been too long. But Tiny Toons was definitely one of my favorite cartoons back in the day. It had that Animaniacs type of humor. I think a lot of the Steven Spielberg cartoons were really good. No, I don't need that. We go to our first boss, the Maniac Scientist. I think he had a name, but again, sorry, don't know it. There's a skateboard back and forth, tossing anvils. All you gotta do is jump on his head 3 times, and it is over. So the only thing that Buster can do in this game that's different from the other ones is lean against walls and pose, and I think that's it. I am not sure if any of the characters run faster than any others, but I don't think that is the case. Now we come to this desert stage. Very typical of Super Mario Bros. 3. Let's go ahead and transform to Plucky. And as you can see, the water is a preview of the upcoming stages. So Plucky actually has another ability where he is able to swim, very similar to the frog suit in Super Mario Bros. 3. So as you can see, I mean, you take a lot of the gameplay from the Mario series, and you get yourself a pretty good game. And isn't that basically what a lot of games do nowadays too? With the movie to games, that most of the time they end up stinking really bad. Now we have a underwater stage. Oops, that was nowhere near me. That's weird. Underwater stage where you can swim. If you do not have Plucky, you actually swim normally like Mario. So every jump you float up a little bit. But again, this is why having Plucky for this stage is actually really good because you can just use the D-pad and just float around. Also, everybody has a hurricane move that will knock out enemies. and that is based on your POW meter, which slowly recharges. And for the earliest time, I believe that I only Dizzy had this move, and I would always choose him for this stage. Can't say I was a noob back then. As you can see, Plucky really does make the stage much better. We have reached the end. There we go. And then we have Elmira Stage 2. This one is slightly harder because she is in the bottom, but the door will appear at the bottom as well. So normally what you do here is just stay up here until the door appears. And you want to lure her over here onto this side. You're going to make sure that she sticks around, just admiring you. Then we have our first boss stage, or second boss stage, sorry. I don't recall a pirate in the series. Maybe in the summer movie, which is a very great movie, by the way. And as you can see, what I'm doing here with Plucky is that if you actually jump on the top of the post and just float across, you basically skip through the entire first half of the stage. Oh, I should have got that. That was a 1-up. If you have a heart and you get another heart, I believe it is a 1-up. So I don't know why I just skipped over that. These anvil holding rodent guys. His name is like Roxy. Just go ahead and walk up toward them, and just toss the anvil over you. For those spikes, you can either jump on them very carefully or near them very carefully. Ooh, I just died. Start from the beginning of the stage. That's good. So only with Plucky are you able to do this little secret where you just pass through everything. You have a heart, so that will help. I would say as a older gamer now, and I'm able to notice a little details here and there. I think the hit detection in this game is not as good as it should be. So there's definitely times where it seems like it does not hit you at all. Like so. You can carefully go through this spike stage if you want. I don't know why I did that. Alright, gotta try to play for real now. I think as a kid, being able to find that little secret way to just pass the entire stage was pretty cool. I was very proud of myself to discover something like that. Alright, let's try not to get hit this time. Some of these barrels will actually have explosives in it, and they will damage you if you stay on them too long. If you briefly jump on them, you'll be okay. Let's do this carefully. That's my mistake again. Okay. Now let's go to our second boss, the Captain. For this one, you want to jump on him 3 times again. Fairly easy, just stay above him most of the time. And then you just want to watch out for the barrels that fall down that way. So again, as he jumps down, stay above him. And you should be okay most of the time. Just pile on down, and the barrels appear. I am not doing so well right now. Normally I would have killed him by now. Alright, you go. And there you have it. We have our first video of stage 2. You can look up. Hope you guys are enjoying this. My poor Tiny Toons playthrough. But I'll see you guys next episode.